Frey, wake up! Oh, just 5 more minutes, Foxy. No, Frey, get up. It's time for us to go to school. Come on, Frey, wake up. It's 7 in the morning. 7. Ow! Frey, if you say 7 one more time, you're not getting McDonald's for dinner. Wait a minute, it's the last day of school, right? Which means I'm gonna go back to sleep. No, Frey, it's FNAF Plush School episode 8, alright? We have to go to school today. Wait a minute, we're supposed to go to school? I thought that according to, the last episode, this episode would focus on, Goten and Trunks and the others and whatnot. Frey, the series is called FNAF Plush School, not Dragon Ball School or LNCU School. It won't really get us that many views. Now come on, Frey, we don't want to be late. Alright, everybody, welcome to science class. And it's also the last day of school, which means after we're done here, then I won't have to see any of your stupid little faces ever again. Now for our first lesson of science class, I'm going to teach you about gravity. You see this penny here, it's very light and whatnot. But if I drop it, it falls. Why does it do that? You dropped it. That's pretty, significant. Alright, let's do this again. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop it from a very high height. And now time to drop it. Alright, it's dropped, but it went faster this time. Because as it falls, it builds up momentum. So if I were to, per se, drop this penny from the top of the Empire State Building, and it were to hit the ground, it would have the same impact as a bullet. If it were to hit someone, on the ground. Well, I don't think the penny would hurt. Ow! That wasn't very hot. See, change hurts, doesn't it? Alright, so class, for our next lesson, we're going to be looking at a piece of foot skin that I took off of Freddy here. Wait, what? So what we're going to do is we're going to place the Freddy's foot skin underneath the microscope. And what we're going to do is we're going to look at all the cells and Freddy's foot skin. So yeah. Yep, that is foot skin, alright. Alright class, final lesson. Now I can finally get this whole class over with. Alright class, now for our final lesson is that you're going to get a partner where you're going to make nuclear piss. Alright? Freddy, you're Foxy, Ennard, you're Bendy, and Theodore, you're Springtrap. Are you serious, Mr. Lawbit? Ooh, Theodore, this could actually be the perfect opportunity to tell you all about aliens. Well, people say that aliens may come soon, but they actually been living on our planet for a very long time. Have you ever seen Mark Zuckerberg? He looks so weird, man. It's like he's not from this earth. Perhaps he's an alien trying to mimic a human. Don't you think that? Do you think that Mark Zuckerberg is an alien? Just say he's an alien. Yeah, I mean, I guess. So Frey, how exactly are we going to make this nuclear piss? Oh, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this water. And we're going to take whatever this thing is. I don't know what it is. It's probably radioactive or something. And we're going to mix them together, Foxy. I don't think that's what he wants. Alright, class. Now, before you add anything... Freddy, I can't believe that you blew up the school. Hey, at least, in case we failed the class, we don't have to repeat the year. Well, you still blew up the school, which is very bad. And it also means we have to go back to school next year. But how are we going to go back to school next year? Why do you even talk about, Frey? Because if the school is blown up... So my question is, Foxy, how exactly are we supposed to go back to school if there's no school to begin with? Frey, you are a damn genius. I never doubted your silly little plans for a moment. So, anyways, what do you want to do from now? Let's go play on the Nintendo Switch 2. Heck yeah! The end. Maybe. I don't know if we're going to do another episode of FNAF Plush School.